So why are we staking out this house again?
We got an anonymous tip.
Woman, there's something I need to tell you.
I'm dying to hear it.
Oh, the irony. She doesn't know how truthfully she doth speak. Dearest darling, dearest. You know all that money that you inherited from your father?
Yes.
You know I love you, and money can't buy that kind of love. There are lots of other things that money can't buy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Quiet down, will you? We're trying to sleep!
I feel no consequences for the crime I have committed, and I have now joined in the final bond. Your heart has stopped beating. My own will make up for the loss of it. Where shall guilt come in? And when shall I feel its consequences?
Oh, go, 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 go!
Brad Duke, police detective.
What are we looking at?
The ground.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Last night at 11 p.m., a burglar broke into your house, murdered your wife, and took her jewelry. Is that correct?
That's right.
Now, there are two problems with that statement. One, she's not wearing any jewelry. Two, all the doors are locked and no windows are broken.
Pardon me, officer, I have to go mourn my dead wife.
Poor guy.
It's a shame. His wife inherited a large sum of money from her father, and they were going to donate it out of the kindness of their hearts to a charity. Now his wife's gone. I'm sorry, are you alright, little guy? Now his wife's gone, and it hurts me too, because he has to keep all the money for himself.
Poor guy.
Well, I guess that proves it then.
Well, gentlemen, sorry I couldn't be of any help. That's it.
You're a good guy.
And yet this case will not grow cold so quickly. They'll come again with more equipment and sharper eyes. Until now, Brad Duke has never failed to solve a crime, but until now, I have never committed one. I'll go to the police station with some phony, conclusive evidence, and have it out at once, and then they'll leave me alone for good. The game of wits has begun, Brad Duke. Your move.
Where did the donkeys go again? I won a trip to Tahiti. What did you get? Junk mail.
I brought some more evidence.
Corporal, put it with the other evidence.
You're just the man we wanted to see. In other words, we're stumped. We want you to act as special consultant.
Consultant?
Who else would understand the motive of a person who'd want to kill a woman who has a bunch of money which you couldn't have had in there until her death?
Yeah.
Of course.
And besides, you should stick with us. As the saying goes, keep your friends close.
I'd be happy to help. He didn't finish that quote for a reason. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They have drawn me in to try to get a confession out of me as a consultant, or to keep me in arm's reach in case I try to escape. All they need is more conclusive evidence. It won't take them long. They have state-of-the-art equipment.
Hey, Brad Duke, police detective. The new stapler just arrived.
Oh boy! You have no idea how hard it is to run police activities without a stapler. Dibs on the first staple! Wait for me!
The clock is ticking. I'm competing with one of the greatest minds in crime solving since Sherlock Holmes.
Stapler!
No way.
You gotta love them.
Moriarty had one solution, and so do I. I must kill!
Right.
Duke! Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Were you going to use that knife?
No.
Thanks.
It would have been so simple, so easy. Yet no action is so simple or so easy. No action is without its consequences. Everything we do affects us in some way or another. It affects who we are and what we do. It's an entire web of intricacies linked in the slightest way that is afflicted with our every decision. With one slash I could have brought the entire structure toppling down.
That assumes that everything you say is significant. But not everything matters. Say, if I cough or hiccup, now that wouldn't change who I am.
He's right. Your claim also assumes that we have full control over the direction of our lives, but so much is influenced by our circumstances and the people around us.
Have you all heard every single one of my soliloquies?
Is that what you call them?
We're really worried about you, man.
I don't understand!
Oh, and by the way, we know your little secret.
What?
You thought we wouldn't find out, didn't you?
If you just went off of it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Baron. Happy birthday to
I can't take it anymore! I killed my wife!
You did the right thing. Confessing it, not killing your wife.
3 cheers for Earl Barron!
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! For he's the jolly fellow! For he's the jolly fellow! For he's the jolly fellow! And no one can deny it! No one can deny it! No one can deny it! He's the jolly fellow! For he's the jolly fellow! For he's the jolly fellow! With no one can deny.
My bars have gone.
Wait, one more time.
Hey, don't eat it.
Oh, the irony. She doesn't know how truthfully she doth speak.
Action!
Oh, the irony.
Action.
Oh. You know I love you, and money can't buy that kind of love.
Action.
You know I love you.
Action.
You know I love you. and money can't buy that kind of love.
Action.
You know I love you, and money can't buy that kind of love. There are lots of other things that money can buy.
What's that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Quiet down, will ya? We're trying to sleep. Gee.
I'm a big man. Alright, we'll try again.
Problems with that statement. One, she's not wearing any jewelry. And two, all the doors and windows aren't broken.
Pardon me, officer, I have to go, mourn my dead wife.
Poor guy. Last night you said at about 11 o'clock p.m. you were in your house and a burglar broke in and murdered your wife brutally, stole her jewelry, and didn't break anything. Damn it. Let me get this straight. So last night, you said a burglar broke into your house, stole your mom... Poor guy.
Got it. Hip hip.